Howdy folks, it's Dave checking in from the job site. Wednesday, April 17th? Yeah, Wednesday. Okay. So, I'm way up here. If you can see, I'm in the very corner, up next to the other house. Let me swing there. That's a little better. You can see a little bit better from here. So, this is the neighbor's house, and this is the termination of our retaining wall, obviously. And this is the trench that we're digging to extend this wall this way. Obviously, you can see along here, this was all fill. I mean, that looks terrible. We're going to pull all that garbage out of there. Don't worry. It drives me nuts every time I see it. But I told you in the last video that this is what we're working on. We're going to do a little wall here. And they've done some work up here where they poured cement foundation, and they've got rebar in there because we're dealing with two different types of material this time. Part of the wall over there along where the Jeep is. Hey, there's my babies there. Say hi. We're going to go to the beach here after we're done. Okay, so this is going to be more of like a traditional cinder block wall down here, I think. Because obviously we have those cinder blocks here. And this is also where the power is going to come in. So, I don't know. I keep meaning to coordinate with Steph and figure it out for sure. But they've got the rebar in there, and they've got a foundation of cement poured. And I believe that's more or less what the plan is over on this side too. However, we've run into a little bit of a problem with the neighbor's property. There's some water leaking through here. It's seeping through the ground. You can see that wet line right there. It's seeping to that point and then seeping down. And over on this side, it's really, if you look right there, you can really see in that spot. Let's see if I can get my finger over there. Yeah, right there. It's leaking pretty actively. This house has gone through a couple owners since it was built, and it's only been a little while that it was built. Can I zoom back out here? That feels really close. Hang on. Ugh. Okay, this is what you get when you only do one take at a time. I still think I can zoom back. Okay, I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. I'm not going to sit here and fuss with it while I talk to you. But anyway, the new owner really likes the wall. Who wouldn't? And he is going to basically extend it from our side into his property, and I think he's going to try and get to the bottom of whatever's causing this leak. But there's their little pool house right there with their pumps and stuff like that. So I don't know. I mean, we got some pipes over here, so we'll get to the bottom of it one way or another. But it's kind of got us stuck right now because this was, oh shoot, sorry, finger in front of the lens. This was supposed to be all dry, so we could start putting in more of the retaining wall stones, these guys. And way over there on the other side of the green tent, they've got a bunch of them that are curing. They poured the molds up here this time and just going to let them cure in the sun. That's how they do it. But yeah, not only are we going to make sure that this issue is addressed, but Steph had a really good idea that when we do put in this wall, just at the very inside on the base, we're going to do another little drain, like one of those perforated pipes, so that in the event that we do have seepage coming from this property, because obviously we can't control anything that happens on that property. If they have a flood or something, it's going to impact us potentially if this indication here of how it seeps underneath the soil, or if this is any indication. So I just think it would be a really good idea. Well, I shouldn't say I do. Steph suggested it. I just go, okay, because he's really smart, and I just do what I'm freaking told. But we're going to have a drain that will come out here, and then we'll figure out a way for it to pop down into this area or something. I don't know. We haven't quite gotten that far. In fact, ideally, it should drain into one of our ground drains up there. We'll figure all that out. I mean, we do have a drainage system set up for rainwater, so that's this jumps back several videos, but that's these little square guys here. So these guys, and we have them all throughout, we have 4 of them right now. These are designed to collect groundwater. You know, when it rains, we'll have drains here, and there's a pipe already underneath there going through all of these guys, and then it directs down into the jungle over there. So I don't know exactly what we're going to do, but what we are going to do is we're going to secure this edge. I can promise you that. That's what's going to happen. I don't know what they're going to do about their water issue, but we're going to make sure that it's not an issue for us and it doesn't affect any of my property. So, so that's where we are, mid-April. The next project here is the guys are going to come out and start cutting in the grooves for the foundation. You know, the circular shape of each one of these cabinas is going to start to take shape with a little footprint as we start getting ready to pour the foundation. We're still waiting on the architect, and until we have the final plans, we can't get permits to go up. But whatever, it's Costa Rica. It's getting done bit by bit. I guess it's not the destination, it's the journey, right? Okay, to be continued, my friend. See you next time.